Tonight on Chronicle,
One! Go, 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 go!
whether you take the bunker or charge the hill, you've got to think fast and act quicker. Why they say that playing paintball here is safer than golf.
Paintball is something that anybody can play, whether you're 12 or you're 70. You can come out and play paintball and have a great time.
Where it is one of the largest growing sports in America right now, we need to make it the largest sport in America. And I think it's going to start right here.
They've been helping gardens grow for 3 generations, strolling the homegrown greenery at the Wentworth greenhouses.
What makes us a little bit unique is that we have a lot of covered shopping areas, so depending on the weather like today where it's a little rainy out, you can still come in and shop in a fairly comfortable atmosphere.
Plus, Fritz Weatherby's New Hampshire.
It was the finest piano made in the world, and the man who made it came from here. I'll tell you the story.
That's next on Chronicle. Combine the games of capture the flag, tag, risk, and chess.
And mix in a little hide and seek and a whole large dose of adrenaline.
And you've got the makings of a paintball battle.
Yeah, here at AG Paintball Games and Wear, players shoot over 10 million paintballs a year at one of the most popular places to play on the entire East Coast.
Paintball is one of the fastest growing action sports worldwide. It's played in 70 countries, boasting more than 3.5 million participants.
Yeah, but get this, it all started right up the road from here in New Hampshire in Henniker way back in the early 1980s.
Producer Cindy Jepp-Jones got geared up to show us why paintball has become the fastest growing extreme sport in the world.
One! Go, 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 go!
I started playing paintball. I got invited out by a couple friends of mine in college, and I came out to this field actually. Rental customer, had no idea how to play. Absolutely fell in love with it. And I went out the next day, bought my own paintball marker, and it just exploded from there.
I came to have a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm getting shot. They're getting shot. Everyone's getting shot. We're having a good time, and I love it here.
With paintball, it's more of the adrenaline rush. I mean, what other sport can you go run in the woods, get dirty, and shoot your friends with paintballs? And it's just having a good time. It's more, I can't compare it to really anything else because it's its own little niche of a game.
You can come here, in jeans and a t-shirt, and 30 minutes later we can have you geared up and out playing paintball with all of our rental gear. AG Paintball used to be called Adventure Games. We still have a sign on the barn that states that we are Adventure Games. This is going to be our 23rd anniversary. This is one of the oldest parks in the world. Since I took it over in 2008, we've really been crazy. We've been really busy. Which has been awesome. We've been doing, a lot of things right. We've been pushing the industry in a great direction, and we've been encouraging that rental player to come out and try paintball for the first time.
We're going to play again. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go to the other side.
My daughter Talia had no interest in playing. She said she would come and watch but wouldn't play. I said, let's go, we're going to try it. And after 2 games of paintball, she says that she wants to buy her own gun. She likes it so much.
Paintball is something that anybody can play, whether you're 12 or you're 70. You can come out and play paintball and have a great time. You don't have to be, Joe Paintball to come out and have a good day.
It's so much fun, and no matter how old you are, you're a kid when you come out here and play. You're running around, you're shooting each other with paint, you're getting messy, you're getting dirty.
Paintball has always been it was founded in New England. When paintball first started up, it was mostly run out of the back of pickup trucks. Guys would send people out running around the woods. From there, they realized that people wanted to play sort of recreationally, and the structured type of fields kind of sprung up with the villages and the castles.
Object is to get the chicken out of the castle. All right, guys.
We have 30 acres here, and we've got 8 different playing fields, including stuff like the Urban Village, which we're sitting in right now. We've got Castle Anthrax, which is a 20,000 square foot castle with multiple stories and stuff like that. We've got another village out there. We've got a field called Pipes Field, a bunch of the black corrugated piping that players can hide in and around. It's just another structure for people playing kind of attack and defend, where there's a flag in the middle. One team's trying to attack the castle or the octagon, get the flag out, while the other team's trying to defend it, and they get to play both sides.
He's laying on the side of the hill, I can see it.
When I started playing here, actually, when I was 12, I just came by myself. My mom would drop me off and I would just come in and play. And through doing that, you know, I've met so many great people that have really kind of shaped the, you know, the park and who I am.
And for him to have so much love for the game itself, it's perfect that he's not just working at a paintball field, but he's actually owning a paintball field. He can take all of his ideas and he explodes them into, well, we should add this or we should take away this. Let's create this day, let's have this promo going on. So he's very open to ideas and he's very willing to expand the game beyond what it already is.
We've got a great group of guys here, players and employees that really hold the place together. You know, Ryan inside is, you know, runs everything inside as far as check-in and retail and gun repair and stuff like that.
Good to go.
Mike outside holds everything down, and you know, it's making sure that the rental players and the veteran players have a great experience alike. And then we've got you know, about 25 or 30 referees at any given time, you know, running around making sure everybody's safe. And at the end of the day, they're the most important part. You know, Mike, Ryan, and I can only do so much. The referees have that hands-on experience with the player all day.
One! Go, 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 go!
It really doesn't matter if you're, you know, an advanced player or beginner player. If you play here every weekend, you're going to pick up the intricacies of every field, you know, and learn how to play it better. But there's always a different way to play it and a better way to play it. And even veteran players, you know, when they switch how they're playing, the other players will adapt to that pretty quickly. So it's always changing. It's never the same. It's all about, you know, the angles and setting it up and keeping it fresh. I mean, a big thing here in Urban Village is we can move these bunkers. We can change the field, and all of a sudden one weekend all the regular players show up and what they were doing last week doesn't work anymore. And that's an important thing to keep doing. And that's one of the things I love about paintball is you never go out and have the same experience twice. It's always a new experience. You could play the same field, you know, 10 times a day, and it would every time come out in a different way.
Everybody used to know what paintball was. Then the sport kind of died down a little bit, and now we see it picking up, and it can only go higher. It is one of the largest growing sports in America right now. We need to make it the largest sport in America. And I think it's going to start right here.
You want to get involved in the sport because it's awesome. It's great both individually and as a team sport, but practice makes perfect, and paintball is no exception.
Coming up later, acres of indoor greenery at the Wentworth greenhouses.